What's up, everybody? I'm coming at you with another YouTube video. I know it's been a long time, but I've been working on this other YouTube channel, trying to see exactly how they experiment with YouTube Shorts. So if you can, go over there and check out the other channel, To Believe, as well. But now I'm back. If this is your first time, thank you for viewing this channel. This is Tyree Cooper, Big Baby, and my goal is to be a resource for all musicians. Anybody who's trying to go to the next level, and anybody who's trying to keep the culture alive. This is that spot. So if that sounds like something that you may be interested in, just subscribe or like this video. Either way, I really appreciate it. If you're a returning Beast Mode family, I'm pretty sure you can see that there's a different setup. I chose to move out of the room so I can actually have a different environment, a different type of feel. So let me know in the comment section if you're feeling the vibes of what's happening. Other than that, y'all see the title of the video? Let's get to it. As you can see, it's that time of the year again. It's summertime, baby. All the seniors have graduated. They already auditioned to their prospective colleges and they're getting ready for band camp. I'm gonna provide you with 10 tips and tricks, do's and don'ts that I've witnessed freshmen do over the years of me being section leader, and also things that I went through when I was a freshman as well. First thing that you wanna do, come to practice early, man. Make sure that you know all your music. YouTube their prospective colleges and see exactly what their fight song is, their school song is, some of the traditionals that they do, especially like the marches and they entry into the stadium and they exit out of the stadium. Try to be on top of the game, man. Be in front of it. Don't go to band camp and you just waiting on the music. Colleges even have it on their website. We had a music packet that we had to learn before we came to college. So the only thing we have to work on, style, breathing, phrasing, add different color, different pops. But you at band camp learning the notes? Come on, man. Get it together, man. Speaking about practice, that leads me to my first don't. Don't talk too much, man. I understand that you probably was section leader or drum major at your prospective high school and things of that nature, and everybody was all over you and oh my God, dripping and glitter everywhere. But in college, man, nobody cared about none of that, man, because everybody came from the same situation, if not a better band than you. Take a look at this quote. For anybody who's talkative or can't take constructive criticism, please pay attention to this quote. The wise old owl. This particular quote helped me out so much because you learn a lot more with less mouth and using both of your ears. Everybody has to learn the style of how to play like one section. It shouldn't be a dick sizing competition as soon as you go to band camp. That's what holds a lot of band camps back, is because people can't get out of their own ego. Learn when to shut up. That's something that I had to learn coming out of high school. One of my band directors, Adrian Bonner, that one drum major that was over there at Grambling, yeah, he was my band director. Salute to this man, because without him, I probably wouldn't be the man that I am today. So thank you, brother. Thank you. I had to learn how to leave stuff alone, not prove myself all the time, because a lot of times what's happening is when somebody says something to you, you always feel like you have to plead your case. Man, ain't nobody asked you nothing. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Just say, okay. And now we can move on to the next thing. Respect your leadership. That goes into my dues. Regardless on if they're upperclassmen, KK Psi, TBS, Phi Mu Alpha, SAI, band captain, drum majors, band directors, or the dean of students. It doesn't even matter. Respect everybody that's above you, man. Regardless on their playing style or if they can whoop your ass or not. Cause I don't know why is that a thing, but man, if they suck on their horn or they can't whoop you in these hands, then basically you can't say nothing to me. I had that problem when I came in. I could play better than some of the old heads, so I felt like nobody could really tell me shit. At least not them. But it's crazy because those were the people who had their mouth open all the time, telling you how to do stuff. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. Stop that, man. Let that stuff go, bro. We trying to get to a better plateau. Leave that stuff that you did in high school in high school. Really, even middle school. You should have left that shit alone a long time ago. But whatever, we're here now. So dudes, respect your leadership. This leads me to the next point. So this is the second don't. Don't become complacent. Don't become okay with where you're at just because you're comparing yourself to your surroundings. Always try to get better. Always keep looking for ways to better yourself as a musician, but also as a human being. That's most important, because the band stuff only gonna last for so long. Those characteristics that you learn in band is gonna help you in life. And ultimately, you'll look back and be like, man, I came a long way. And if anybody who know me, put it down in the comment section. Man, you came a long way. Or if you feel like you actually went through college, you went through the college experience, or you went through a whole bunch of life situations, in the comment section and just say, man, I came a long way. Think about it. There's always gonna be somebody in your section who could do something better than you. Y'all need to talk, y'all need to communicate. When I came in, I had a high register and my crab brother had a very dominant low register. So we had to communicate, we had to figure out exactly how he could start hitting highs, because bitch, you at TSU now. You gotta get on up there. But then also, I had to learn how to play in a very low register. Yeah, I could do it. It didn't sound like his. If I'ma play tuba, I gotta learn how to play bass. Stupid. We figured out exactly on how to get him in a high register and get me in a lower register. So now we can be full, well-rounded tuba players. We can spread that throughout the rest of the section. This leads me to the next do that's on the list. Get to know the people that's in your section. I'm talking about ins and outs, not just what hometown they came from. I'm talking about really getting to know them to the soul, man. I remember I had crab brother or freshman sibling, head ass. But I had a crab brother that was from New Orleans, and he was telling me about his experiences in Katrina and how after it happened, you know, they had to go to some stadium that's out there and chill out for a little while. And then after everything kind of died down, he ended up going back to his residence. He said when he got back on his street, he didn't even recognize his neighborhood. Most of the houses was gone. And then when he got to his house, everything was just tore up. Everything was just messed up completely. They had to sleep in their car for like 3 or 4 days, with like a family of 5 sleeping in the car for weeks at a time. I'm not saying this to be sad. I'm saying this because in band or in any ensemble or any sport, anything where it's a team effort, when you know different things about the people that you're playing next to, it feels different. It feels like you gotta go harder. Not just for yourself, but for your brother as well, or your sister as well. You're gonna do your thing regardless. You're gonna come out there and blow the roof off the place your damn self. But it just feels a little different when you sit next to somebody that you can count on. It feels different. You can go to them and confide in them and say, hey, I'm failing math, science, biology, geology, music theory. Or, hey bro, I'm hungry. I don't know what's going on with my meal plan card, but them mother tripping. The lady at the register tripping. It usually be the dude. He usually be kind of cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's this other lady and she taking her job way too seriously. Hey bro, can you grab me like another couple burgers or a pizza or something? You know what I'm saying? So I can go ahead and be at practice and be cool, because these sections is probably gonna piss me off, but at least I have something on my stomach to where I won't snap. But that's real though. If your pride gets in the way because you don't know your partners, or you don't know the people that's surrounding you, you don't know your freshman buddies, you don't know the people in your section, and you hungry, that's your fault. You don't even know that the person sitting 2 rows down from you is a biology major, and you sitting up in here failing. That's your fault. That's pride. Let it go. This next one is gonna go into the don'ts. Don't take no 8 a.m. classes, man.
They good, they straight,